Alright, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Space Brothers, episode 60.
What do you do when the sponge gets wet?
Yeah, it absorbs the water,
absorbs.
We gotta find out some way to make it hydrophobic. Otherwise, this is going to be a problem, or they're gonna completely swap the wheels. Who knows? But yeah, this is the competition. This is what you've been building up for. This is the point where your team could actually break ahead of the pack and do something quite unique and showing that you're worthy of being, like, astronauts and stuff.
Maybe. But,
But also, you've just been having bad luck, like, a lot of ways this whole time. So.
Like, we went over all the ways that the other teams could have had bad luck. Like, oh, you're trying to parachute down. What if, like, a slight breeze comes in, But now it's like, oh, hey, we just had a bunch of rain. In
the desert.
In the desert.
Yeah, fun. Good luck with that one.
Yeah.
Hopefully the computer program just kind of, logs the wet terrain as difficult terrain and just kind of, drives around it.
No, what Muta actually does is he's like, okay, he goes to a store, buys a whole bag full of lollipops, and he's like, I need you to eat these things as fast as possible. And then we're going to take the little handles that are a bunch of tightly wrapped paper, and then he's going to glue them to the outside of the sponge so that...
Make treads of lollipop sticks
that are gonna be absorb the water first.
Genius. Fund it.
Yeah.
Execute. Let's go. Make it so. But yeah, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this.
抽選会が40分後にある。1番を引いちまったら。1時間後にはもう。
Gotcha. So a drawing, meaning that it'll be entirely random.
Okay.
So pretty low chance that they go first then.
What is that, you?
はい、着いたぜ、お二人さん。
Nope.
ありがとう。
Oh,
Go,
yeah.
go.
What materials can we get that might fix this?
悪く泥の道を延々と走ることになる可能性もあるぞ。
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, if it's mud.
But if it's desert, it shouldn't be mud. It should be just like wet shale, like kind of rocky.
オーバーのスポンジタイヤを濡らさない方法を。
The duct tape, maybe? Yeah, the duct tape! If you take the duct tape, because it's still flexible, you could maybe fit it inside. It would probably have shit traction, so you might have to do something about that, but like...
I feel like the duct tape is only good if you're actually, like, attaching something, like, necessary to it. Like it shouldn't be I don't think it would be a good solution in and of itself, right? Like, because... Like, you don't want it, like, bending, like...
Well, if it does, that's okay, right? Like, if you just... I don't know.
Maybe.
And then maybe you, like, stick something through the duct tape to give it that little bit of traction, like studs.
They showed aluminum foil, too. Both would be waterproof, though.
Right, and the duct tape... The main thing is that the duct tape would be less likely to have a little tear that, like... makes it so that it still soaks up.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying, like, it's better than the aluminum foil, but I'm like...
Yeah.
大して問題視してないみたいだぜ。悪条件なのはどの班も同じ。今からローバーをいじくるのは逆に危険。
Yeah, who would do that?
ゴールの近くに着地させるフライバック方式だからね。路面の状態なんて全く関係。
Okay.
Well, so that, yeah, they're not equally affected, yeah.
いい班。アクシデントの絶えない班だ。
They are quite good at that.
ラップでタイヤをくるんじゃえば大丈夫じゃない？ダメかな？
No.
やってみる価値はあると思う。
Traction again.
かな。ラップだと土の上で。
Yeah.
Yep.
泥の上じゃへばりつきそうだ。
Also a great point.
バイクタイヤっぽくなるわよ。
Okay, I kind of like that.
アルミホイルならどうだ。ぴったりこの形に負けるんじゃないか。
いいかも。
And if you folded it, you could make it so that there's some grip to it.
できたけど。
Oh, yeah.
あ、こうなるのか。
Come on, the tape's right there.
ダメか。
ね、
No, duct tape would have the same problem, but, like...
この中で一番苦順が強そうな人、もう決まってるけど。
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good point, because duct tape's sticky. So if you compress it, it might just stick there.
じゃないのよ。
15チーム中15番目の駆除を引いてくれれば助かる。
はい、引いて。
Yep.
to try and get the one that'll give them the most time.
すみません。
Oh.
Some kind of fluid, like cleaning fluid or something.
Yeah.
Like,
The other one that I was thinking of is like maybe some kind of oil.
まだですかね。
あそこだよ。
Because then it won't foolproof it, but like the water will be less likely to go in maybe.
鍵はここだよ。
は
which one was it? Yeah, I knew
God
it.
damn it.
ドタバタしながらもふと感じてることがあった。
Yeah.
このカムバックコンペに参加するという訓練はチームワークの向上
Think on your feet.
プログラミングをしたりロケットを打ち上げローバーを無事着陸させ目的地に誘導
Yeah, it's a whole mission.
一連の流れはまんま NASA がやっている仕事と同じ。そして地質や天候を熟知し
Oh. Okay, okay.
おじさんこれって何？
Caulk? Okay.
浴室のタイルとかガラス周りの目地材だ。
But I don't think the sponge will open back up.
宇宙飛行士発見。
そこらにあるのは何年も前の客の忘れ物。
Full Lego
Inaccurately
piece.
sized Lego.
A massive Lego. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I remember having that exact jetpack, but like
But it's not that big, yeah.
this big.
役に立つかわかりませんから。やっぱりありました。
Oh.
なかなかいいアイデアだ。
うまくいくかわからないけど想像ではうまくいってる。
Yeah, it's at least something.
しちゃったな、そういう生き物だ。
Cool, so they're not first.
All right.
6番を引いてしまいました。いい数字を引くように念じてはみたんだけど、こんな中途半端な結果に。
Okay, that's something.
どうすんの？
大丈夫だよみんな。想像ではうまくいってる。
We should test this on another one though to see.
Yeah, on just regular sponge.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
全然進まないよ。チームガイア、ゴール
Okay.
まで残り 1.2 キロ地点にて。
Wow.
All right.
But this means they're also burning through the competitions faster, so they need
Oh,
to get
shit.
done with it quicker.
Yeah.
優勝賞金2万ドルは我々がいただく。パラフォイル展開。
Oh, who could have seen that coming?
違反のキャンサットは強風に流され、おっとゴールまで 3.6。
3.5 kilometers.
Dude.
言わんこっちゃね。
では続いてアスキャンチームの違反。
Oh no. Okay, they're here.
All right.
よし行こ
Let's see if Muda's cock is strong enough.
う。でシリコンボンド。水回りの補修とかに使うやつね。乾くとゴムみたいな防水シールになる。
Yeah,
Rubbery,
when it dries.
ならある程度伸縮性があるから一度縮めても
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Well,
It's something.
that's something, yeah.
いける。
Oh, it's fitting in.
Okay.
Wow.
僕たちイーハンのローバー。
Epico.
ピエコ。
Sure.
女だったのがこいつ。
What? He's such a dork.
All right. It flies.
Stage 1 complete.
皆さんピエコに追加したいものがあるんだけど。
No, wait. What is it?
What?
これで
What?
なん
Just
だ
like
か
a
増しますね。
just a decal or
Yeah, I don't know. Because I would
Nice to
hope it
see.
would just be a decal because, like, you wouldn't want to change the weight.
yeah, so it's nothing like that. Parachute opens. Stage
All right.
2 done. Yeah, nice little detail.
All right, looks good. Looks good. Oh, okay.
Ah, just drawing it on it.
yeah.
ピコの提案により宇宙飛行士の人形
Oh,
okay.
Putting Hibito on it. Yeah.
Nice, that's
oh,
cute.
that's perfect.
手を預かってるってこと。 名前だけでも体感してくれや。
Yeah, you wouldn't let anything happen to little Hibito, would you?
It's going, it's going.
All right.
いい感じだね、ムックン。あ
Yeah, the wheels are going, so now we need to see the programming get to avoid this rock here.
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
稽古はよくやった。泥の地帯を抜
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, it worked hard.
So did it make it all the way there, or did it lose a
Battery's
lot
on
of
its
battery?
last juice.
ゴールフラッグ手前200メートルまで踏ん張り、
Battery ran out still.
そこでバッテリーが尽きた。
That's better than anybody else has done.
Mm-hmm.
And that's still just the effect of the mud and everything.
Right.
日比斗君、
Hey.
コンテが終わり、我々いい班は全
Whoa, a 15?
Okay, all right. Okay, there we go.
それでは本コンペの結果を発表します。
Forgot about all the other competitors.
3位アスキャンチームから A 班の皆さん。
Whoa.
All right.
そして1位は日本の民間企業からチームスイングバイ。
Team swing by.
Okay.
Okay, so these were the young folks that they were
Yeah.
they were noticing earlier.
どのチームもゴールまで届かない中、ウミンチュのローバーは圧倒的スピードでフラッグに
Whoa. How do they get that kind of
Material.
treads and stuff to actually make it fit, you know?
ですよね。お会いできて光栄です。ファンです。
おお、ウミンチュ。
当然のように勝って賞金取ってきてって言われたんで。
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
はい、なんとか。今、
What?
さんと一緒の
Is it a character we know?
No way.
上司が変わっ
Is
て
it
ほ
what's
し
his
いと。
name?
俺
Our old dude from Team A?
Oh, come on. Don't tease us like that. Fukuda!
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Let's go! Yeah! Oh.
All right.
日本初の有人宇宙
Wow. Wait, so he's the director of the company now,
I guess.
or maybe that's a different thing
Yeah, maybe the director
Maybe
of
he
like
has
the
his own
branch within the
company
company or something
for
like that.
doing that stuff, unless he was,
Yeah.
wanted to bring
Director
other
of the project or
right, or bring
Yeah.
other smart young people around him and stuff to.
君たちが宇宙に行ける頃に僕らも日本の有人ロケットを宇宙へ送り出
Nice.
Whoa.
Awesome.
He could be the first one to use those, and thus he would have also a kind of a legendary
Right.
kind of launch moment as well, like Hibito's.
All right, you did pretty good.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
had cooked up all kinds of ideas, but no, they went with caulk.
Caulk.
Yeah. Just-
not cock.
Yeah.
Caulk.
Right.
But-
and then blow drying it specifically to like get it to seal
Right.
quickly.
So they needed to get caulk and they needed to blow the caulk.
Right, exactly. And then having some kind of wrap around that so that it's not being put directly into the sponge part. Cool. It worked out. Obviously, it wasn't an auto win. It was just something that gave them the edge over most of the other Askans. And then I guess maybe Team A's was just one where maybe they figured out something with their tires to be a little bit more effective.
Right.
Despite the mud. But okay, really fun just use of their own like clever thinking and utilizing things that are pretty common. And
Right.
that's just kind of fun to know that like, despite them being, set up to be astronauts for NASA, and
Yeah.
engineers of the highest order. No, we can understand it. We can follow along.
It very much felt to me like the Apollo 11, Apollo 13 movie where it's the okay, our people are up there, they're running out of oxygen. This is what they have on the vehicle. Figure out some way that they can, survive with this. But
I don't remember that movie too well, but yeah.
It was fun way to have like a little puzzle for them that's like nice and quick and to the point.
Yeah, nice, quick, to the point. Not too much back and forth drama with it.
Yep.
Having everybody running around and trying to figure out what to do, and then realizing while they're doing this, being like, wait, this is literally a NASA mission that we're on right now.
Right.
We're going through all the individual processes, and thus, like our awkward director of JAXA, Nasido, was talking about, that, this is what's going to connect you more to those that are your support. And you need to like not only just understand what they're doing for you so you can trust them, but also really have some, I don't know, just some empathy for the amount of hard work that they're doing that keeps astronauts like you all alive.
And that there can always be something that goes wrong. Even if the thing that goes wrong doesn't necessarily mean that a bunch of people are going to die, it could, right? Any little thing could mean that. And so you have to be able to think on your feet, because even the best plan, the best engineered, solution and all that stuff, there's always that part where the theoretical has to meet the practical.
Right.
So,
and the fact that it could come down to just, we need to find some kind of lightweight, semi-fluid sealant that could work in this regard. And I'm thinking like, okay, there's got to be something that makes it hydrophobic.
Yep.
But in a lot of ways, there's only so much you can do once you realize that it's mud. It's not really that it's water that's the problem.
Right.
It's that it's actually like broken up the hard dirt into a mud that is going to stick to whatever you put on there.
Yep.
It doesn't matter
It's
really
just gonna
how
happen.
effective you are with this.
Right.
So
in a lot of ways, that's something like any mud that gets picked up by the tires, the fact that they're bigger tires, I could see that being something that would maybe have more of a drain on the battery, because then you're picking up more shit as you go. You know?
It gets heavier. The
Yeah.
efficiency of the tires gets lessened. But yeah, everybody's individual parts did really well here. We got to see them have some catharsis for actually completing it. Almost 200 meters away is pretty good.
Yeah.
But the idea that that was still only 5th place overall, and that a lot of the people that were coming in were actually better than the Askans is kind of fun. Because it's like, oh, right, this is not something that they were specifically trained for.
Yeah, you are not brought to NASA to build rockets.
Or to build rovers.
Yeah. You are brought in to go to space and be able to operate said machinery and maybe repair it if needed. You know?
So then having this be something where, hey, if an Ascan team wins, that's saying a lot.
Sure.
But also you don't know necessarily what other people are going to be there besides the Askans. So the idea that, oh, wait, Fukuda's like engineering company or like some kind of motor,
send some hot shots over there and they kicked ass.
Sent his youngest and brightest and stuff, and they killed it.
Yep.
Like apparently whatever they did to use materials that would make for a motor that could be powerful enough but also lightweight enough to get everything through the mud despite the potential issues. That's kind of fun in that it wasn't just that they came in with the right know-how. They probably knew exactly what materials to use and brought them, in preparation for that.
The one thing that I would have loved to see is the reveal of actually what they did. Like if there was some other thing where it's like, no, it almost looked like they had like, I don't know, rope or something worked into the wheels somehow. Like, like some uneven, different material, that helped give it traction or something. But
yeah, they definitely seemed like they had treads that were more like sloped on a diagonal.
No, they had spiral technology. That's what they had. Your spacecraft needs spiral technology.
Yeah. Having this be Fukuda, though, is a fun way to remind us that Muta's journey towards being an astronaut is larger than just him learning what it takes to be an astronaut. But the idea that once he then is given the opportunity to go to space, other people's journeys will have advanced quite a bit. And Fukuda's one of wanting to get the first manned Japanese rocket into space could be the kind of thing that Muta ends up being the representative for. And that would, one, be special, but two, it would be an example of a new thing that hasn't been done before, where you would need to trust your support people. And that would take a lot of guts to then go on said first time rocket launch that's manned from a
on top of just being
country.
Like a cool like tie-in from previous arcs and everything that does make sense, because if you have a bunch of people that are in the tops of their field, even if they don't go to NASA or whatever, they're still going to be doing their stuff. And so the idea that you would run into them in their work later, that just makes sense. Like, it doesn't even feel like something that has to be a stretch or anything.
No, if anything, Fukuda was kind of weird in that, like, when he was brought in to be a part of the capsule crew, we were like, oh, we got an old guy here. All right. Oh, he's a rocket scientist. Oh, so he's a genius. Gotcha. He's
that makes
really
sense.
smart and actually like had a chance to make it all the way despite all the physical things he had to overcome and stuff.
Yep.
So really cool that we're now here, that they took second against, I think Team A was mostly an American team as far as the ASCANs go. So that probably washes all their negatives from all the previous times where they were in fifth place. So I'll bet you they get to jump up to probably third place overall in the ASCANs.
And this was with the worst budget. You know, like
if the worst budget meaning what?
Well, because like the budgets that they had for the project was reduced based on what their place was. You know, at the start of the thing, it wasn't reduced by a lot, but by a little bit. And who knows? Maybe if they had the budget for a better battery, they would have actually gotten it all the way there. You know,
that actually could be part of the thing that makes the other teams expected to do better is that they're not given a budget necessarily. Like they probably have like less scrutiny on what they're doing, other than that it was completely assembled within the time frame, and they didn't come with a pre-made motor.
Yeah, that's like that. Yeah, it's like the total budget for the ASCANs is this much and averaged out to this much. No, we're actually going to distribute it unevenly. Wait, really? Why? Well, keep them on their toes. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Yeah.
Why not? But they could have some kind of inverted scoring system based on the amount that they were able to do with their budget to give there to be some opportunity for them to come back in the hey, it's a comeback competition. So don't call it a comeback. We're probably
Mucha's
a
been
lot
here
higher
for
in the
years.
rankings now after this. Yeah, exactly. But all right. Yeah, what's next? Just waiting for Hibito
coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
Next time.